Happy Tuesday, August 26th, Romans 7, 4 through 6. Therefore, my brethren, you also were made to die to the law through the body of Christ, that you might be joined to another, to him who was raised from the dead, that we might bear fruit for God. For while we were in the flesh, the sinful passions which were aroused by the law were at work in the members of our body to bear fruit for death. But now we have been released from the law, having died to that which we were bound, so that we serve in newness of the Spirit and not in oldness of the letter. So we have been freed from obligation. As we have seen, the law identified the severity of our sin and our transgression. Sin and death reigned from the time of the fall, original sin. The law was given to point out the particularities of sin and disobedience. We thus became aware of our sin. By faith, we have been credited with a righteousness that we did not produce or accomplish. Now we have been freed from the obligation or bondage to the Levitical law. And for many of us, we've never felt an obligation to this law, but we want to realize and understand that God, by His own grace, has freed us from that obligation. We now have been given life, and that more abundantly. And as I referenced yesterday, my wedding day, I was so excited to get married. And the minute I walked in the door, I tell folks, I started grinning, and Angie came down the aisle, and I was just thrilled with the wedding. Well, that's this picture that we get with the joining of our lives as the bride to the bridegroom. Woo! We'll see you tomorrow.